Now, this is just foolishness. Who would have the more successful career? LeBron in Jordan's era or Jordan in LeBron's era? This is not a debate. It's not even a question. This is absolute foolishness. The answer is Michael Jordan in LeBron's era. Why? Common sense. When Jordan played, there was something called a center and something called a power forward. And during his time, there were Hall of Fame centers and power forwards who patrolled the paint. When you drove to the rim, there was a good chance you were going to get clobbered in the head. That wasn't a technical, that was just a foul. If you don't believe me, ask somebody who's older than you. And if you don't believe them, you can watch the Detroit Bad Boy Piston ESPN documentary where you will see the Pistons foul Michael Jordan, and they're just called fouls. In today's NBA, they would have been flagrants. You would have been kicked out of the league. Also, during Michael Jordan's era, there was something called defense. You could stiff arm someone in the back and play defense. You could lodge your forearm and elbow in someone's back and play defense. In today's NBA, that's illegal. You can't do that. Overall, defense is pretty much illegal. Can't play that. So there's no centers. Joel Embiid, as big as he is, he wants to shoot threes. That's where we're at with it. So I think everyone can admit it is easy to go to the rim today. There's no fear. There's nothing to fear. Getting to the rim, no problem. Scoring, no problem. Easy to score in today's NBA. Once again, you can't stiff arm. You can't bury your elbow in someone's back. You can't hard foul someone. Easy. And the numbers back this up. Now, Michael Jordan in today's NBA, are you kidding me? They've already asked this question to many NBA Hall of Famers. How many points would Michael Jordan average? And just about every one of them will tell you 40, 50, whatever he wanted. And that's true. He would be by far and away the greatest superstar in the world. And now that we have Twitter and YouTube and all this stuff, listen, if you think LeBron is big, if Michael Jordan played with Twitter and YouTube and all this stuff, with today's NBA rules, forget about it. Forget about it. As popular as Michael Jordan is, he would be 20 times more popular today. LeBron, if he goes back to the 90s, guess what? There's centers, power forwards in the paint. And they're not going to just watch you go to the paint. You're going to pay the price. Is LeBron willing to pay that price? I would say no. He's not willing to pay the price in today's NBA. What little price there is to pay. So he would have been going up against bigs who would be in the paint, playing defense. Heck, I'll tell you a center that Michael Jordan played against that if he was in today's NBA, he would quite possibly, definitely be a top 2, top 3 center in the league. And that's somebody like Rick Smits. Rick Smits from the Indiana Pacers. Put that dude in today's NBA. I promise you, he won't be trying to shoot a three. He would be in that paint, wrecking shop in today's NBA. So LeBron wouldn't have an easy time. Like I said, there would be plenty of bigs that he would come in contact with. So that's one of the big, huge differences. He would have to deal with hard fouls. He would have to deal with big centers that are strong, power forwards that are strong. If you don't know your NBA history, just take some time, go look it up. There were plenty of forwards and centers that were stronger than LeBron, bigger than LeBron, and would have no problem with putting LeBron in his place. We do know that LeBron is a flopper. He flops all the time. That's a fact. You can't deny it. He's a crybaby. We know this is a fact. You cannot deny it. He couldn't make it in the 90s. He couldn't make it. He'd have a mental breakdown, an emotional breakdown. But he would get used to it. He would understand that flopping's not going to get you anywhere. He would understand crying is not going to get you anywhere. And he would have to man up. Man up and go to the rim. That's what he had to do. But LeBron, in his own era, averaged what he averaged. Would he average that in the 90s? Absolutely not. No way, no how would he average what he is today back then. Jordan, the complete opposite. What he averaged against tremendous defense. What would he get with no defense? Come on, guys. This is not a debate. It's not a question. It's Michael Jordan all day and night. And if you don't believe me, you're stupid. But listen to NBA Hall of Famers, NBA legends telling you this stuff. It's not a question. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever, and that's just a fact. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you believe. It's foolishness to think LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. Just stupidity. So the answer is easy. It's Michael Jordan. Period.